baby! Woo! My baby! Woo! My baby! Woo! Hey everybody, it's Wallguy, and after countless hours of painstaking effort and work, as well as a generous amount of hype, we've finally revealed our new intro. Now I know we ended the song guessing game a while back, but I wanted to let everyone know what the name of the song in the intro is. It's Find My Baby by Moby. Excellent rendition by yours truly. I hope you really enjoyed that. Gosh, I sure hope I don't get a copyright strike for using more copyrighted music, but I couldn't resist. Alright, I can't hold it off any longer. I apologize to those of you who have trouble spotting obvious jokes, but that was not our new intro. I'm terribly sorry. It was mean of me. I know I built up a lot of hype for this, but, you know, I had to do it. Had to do it. Well, I'm being a dick, screwing with you guys. I don't want you to ignore the gameplay going on here. I thought I might be on a way to another one of those minute cruises here in a very similar fashion to how I did the other one. But unfortunately it gets cut off a little bit early. It's very close though, so interesting thing about this is actually a pretty interesting game. Yeah, I had to screw with you guys a little bit because I wanted to, rather than just showing the new intro straight away, I wanted to kind of introduce it and prepare you for what you're about to see. This new intro project has taken us the last couple months actually to really get together and complete, and you'll understand why in a few moments when I show it to you. Personally, Meowth and I really feel that this turned out very well. We were very pleased that we were able to meet our vision so closely. But while the intro is awesome, we don't want you to misunderstand. It's not as awesome as fucking the hell out of your favorite person of your preferred gender. It's not as awesome as winning the lottery, and it's not as awesome as Halo jumping from space or going Mach 3.5 in an SR-71. But as far as YouTube intros go, we think it's pretty darn good. In any case, we absolutely slaved over this, so we really hope you like it. I may play with it a little bit over time for fun, but this is it. The world premiere of Wallguy and Meowth's new Medal of Honor intro. So that's it, short and sweet, our new Medal of Honor intro. So let's talk a little bit about what we just saw. Over the last couple months, we've been working on pulling the necessary assets together to make this, what you just saw, sort of like a pseudo bullet time effect where you start on one end of Kunar base, and as a cruise ignites, you see a circular rotation around a cruise missile, not frozen matrix style, but instead it's the explosion continues in real time as you travel around the explosion. To pull this effect off smoothly, we needed a hell of a lot of cruise missiles, basically. In fact, we dropped over 200 all told during the making of this footage to get the right shots. This final version of the intro contains about 100 cruise missiles all dropped on that same point in the corner there on Kunar base. To pull this effect off as smooth as we did, I determined that we needed a cruise drop for every single frame of animation that played during the rotation of the intro. One cruise missile for each and every single frame of that circular rotation. Now Meowth and I are extremely good at getting cruise missiles. You've seen us drop them all the time, but it wasn't just as easy as all that, because the thing about doing this is you got one guy grabbing the cruise missile. The other guy's got to play the cameraman. He's got to stand there at a specific point around the arc of rotation, evenly spaced each shot that he gets. He's got to stand at a specific point and point the camera stably and steady at a single point where the cruise drops. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have played this game before, but you can't afford to stand in one place and stare straight ahead and do nothing about it and expect not to get shot or killed. So I can't even tell you really how many times I was in the middle of taking a shot of one of these cruise missiles, and someone came along and killed me and wrecked the whole thing, and we just had to throw out that shot and go try and get it again. So that's why we had to drop well over 200 cruise missiles just to get around 100 that were used in the final intro. That's exactly what we did. We pulled it off, and you see the final product now in action. To complete the effect, I had to, as you could imagine, complete some extremely tedious video editing at a frame-by-frame level. To complicate things further, every single frame, every cruise dropped, had to be put in order in the video editing at a specific point in time that matched with the explosion of the cruise missile. To make 100 cruises look like one cruise that you're rotating around, you can imagine you can't just show the beginning of the explosion for every single shot, then it would look frozen. It would be less complicated. But I had to get shots at different points in time, successive frames beyond each cruise shot, and bring it all together in order so it would look like one explosion. It was extremely busy work, but I think it did turn out well, so I'm happy with it. I think the time was worth it. You see here, I finally get a cruise in this game. That was a nice looking one. It's a shame I didn't get that one earlier where it looked like I might get another minute cruise. That would have been the second cruise of the game, and you know what, I'm going to make a run at another one here. Do you think I'll get to it? Who knows, but you have to keep watching to find out. I just keep taking it to these guys, and it's pretty fun to watch. Anyways, that's about it for the talk of the intro. I hope you appreciate the work we put into this, and I hope you enjoy it most of all. That's what's really important. Most people never drop 200 cruises in all of their time in Medal of Honor 2010, but we dropped 200 plus just to bring you a cool intro for the videos you watch. It's the kind of dedication to quality content that we've always had and will continue to have. And it's the realization of a truly insane idea that we didn't know if we could actually pull off in our lifetime. If you guys liked the new intro, please give us a thumbs up this time. I don't know, really ever ask for thumbs up, but this is one of those times when I'd like every single one of you to hit that like button if you enjoyed the intro, and let us know that you appreciate all that time we put in. It'll make us feel really good and validated that it was all worth it. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to us yet, you see how crazy we can get and how much work we can put in sometimes just for a simple 7 to 10 second effect at the beginning of a video, much less, you know, the effort we put into the games we play. And that's just the way we do it around here. We hope that you'll hang around and watch what we do with Warfighter and continue to do with Medal of Honor 2010 and a few other games. Hang around, subscribe, we'll have some fun. Warfighter's coming out soon. We both have our pre-orders locked in for PC. We will be playing on launch day, as you know, to have our big blowout Warfighter extravaganza with lots of footage, lots of gameplay, lots of commentary, lots of fun. It's going to be a big day, even bigger than our beta launch party. We've already got the game preloaded and downloaded, ready to go, ready to play the moment they allow us to. And apparently launch day for us isn't October 23rd anymore. It's October 22nd at 9:01 p.m. So we'll get on that right away. Get some gameplay up for you guys as soon as we can. And hopefully, a couple hours after we've played, we'll have some stuff for you guys to watch. I don't want to forget to give a special thanks to Olbein himself. He flew across the country to us here in California, and we got a chance to hang out, and he also gave us some nice feedback on our intro work in progress, which was helpful, believe it or not. We took some of it as his advice, and it shows a little bit here. And without him, the intro wouldn't have been quite as good as it is. But much more than that, we had a blast hanging out with you. We wish it could have been longer, and we had a little bit more time to do more things, but we had some good times, and it was great times. And if you guys haven't seen that last video where we were all hanging out watching Meowth play, go check it out now.